Hello, this is Dr. Young, and I'm going to go over your week 1 work. Well, really just kind of getting acclimated to the course and all that, because this might be a little tricky during week 1 because it's this Engage course and it's got Mind Tap, and so you all have to get set up, and so we're going to do the best we can. We're going to work out any kinks that we run into, and we're going to persevere through the course. Hopefully it won't be that difficult, but there might be some issues. Now I'm in student view right now, and I'm going to have to switch back to instructor view to show you how the text and stuff works. But for now, you're going to read my announcement and post on the discussion board, your intro, which I've already responded to several. And then just a reminder, when you log in, go to modules and start here, and just kind of, it'll all be under here as far as week 1, week 2, week 3, and so forth. So this is the easiest way to navigate the course, is just to go to modules, scroll down to start here, and just keep going till you're at the week that we're on. Okay, so just a clarification of textbook options. I did run into a new option. I talked to the lady at the bookstore, and you can actually get it there. So you can go there and get Cengage Unlimited, or you can get it there and it's the same price as it would be here. Now there's two options. There's Cengage Unlimited, which is a subscription of 4 months where you can get all your materials for $119, or you can just purchase the standalone access code for MindTap and the e-text. But that's if for some reason it's more expensive, so you might want to just go with this if you haven't already. And I wasn't aware of that until I talked to her. So either option's fine. I don't care which one. But if you don't feel comfortable going to this link, you can go to the bookstore and they can help you get it. But it's really the same process and it's the same price. So I would probably go here and get the subscription. It's just cheaper. I don't know why it is, but it is. And apparently it's okay to get that. So right here, save you a little bit of money. Any questions, let me know. One thing, you just have to have this in order to do the class. You can't just not have you can't really take the class without the digital platform, the MindTap, because you can't submit work and you can't read your text. So there you go. You can actually order a print version if you want, and it's on that site as well, but it's more expensive, but it's up to you. Okay, so going back here, and then there's more, I think I talked about some of these are supplemental resources, and, whoops, I need to move my syllabus up a little bit here. I'll do that. Make sure that you've read the syllabus. Has my contact information. I prefer to be texted or emailed. I prefer that you do that rather than through the course, but I'm not going to say not to. But I'm not going to say you can't email me in the course, but if you want to reach me quickly, it'd be better to just email me at the actual email address that I have at BTC, which is in the syllabus, or because I have that email, Microsoft Outlook, on my phone. So what that means is, if you email me at my actual address, I'll get it. I'll get a notification. Or if you text me, I'll get it quickly. And I don't really care that much if you text me on the weekends. Hopefully I won't get a ton of emails on the weekends, but if you have an emergency, just go ahead and do it. Okay, and then MindTap resources. You're probably going to need to watch how to connect your MindTap account with Canvas. So, go through those and make sure you can connect. Okay, so I'm going to leave the student view right now, because if I don't, I can't for some reason get on the MindTap. So probably because I'm signed in and I'm not a student. Okay, so when I click on chapter 1, this is what should happen. And I'm going to get, I'm going to wait a second, and then I'm going to get the chapter, the digital chapter. See, here it is. And this is what you should see, so that you can read the assigned readings. So that's how we can, it's, you know, integrated into the classroom. So I'm going to go back, and then ignore all this junk here. I've got so much on my instructor view. There's way more than what you're going to see, because I've got all kinds of files that I don't use right now. Okay, so you're going to have that, and so you're going to also, this is a recording from the instructor that designed the course. So I'm keeping those because there's, you know, they're good videos. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel here. But, you know, here is the video that goes over Chapter 1, okay? Then, hold on, I'm going to go down here. And then there's the PowerPoint. So every week you're going to see that video covering that chapter. I mean, a video like that, excuse me, covering that chapter. And then a PowerPoint will be listed too. Okay. And then, hold on, this thing is just acting weird. I'm having trouble with my Mac. Alrighty. You can post questions here if you want. And I'll probably check that when I log in. But I would recommend, if you have a question, directly contact me. I'm not saying you have to, but I would recommend it if you want a quicker answer. And so basically, whenever you have an assignment, which you have a web quiz for Chapter 1, you're going to click into that. Then you're going to click there, and then your quiz should just come up and you can complete it. Or for week 1, that's all you have is a web quiz. There you go. And you start your assignment, and it'll guide you through it. It's pretty straightforward, pretty intuitive. You just go through it, and there you go. You know, complete it, submit it, and you're done. Okay, so that's what we have for week 1, and I think week 1 is going to be working out the kinks, getting everybody set up, getting everybody on online, and you know, connected through my tab. So I expect a lot of questions this week. So please let me know if you're having trouble. You have till September 29th, which is next Sunday, to complete the quiz. And this here is just supplemental activities and practice. You do not have to do them. They are not graded. So I just want to be very clear about that. The only thing that you have to do this week is to get your basically the digital platform MindTap set up, and, you know, complete your quiz. Oh, I'm sorry, and post your introduction, of course. Please do that. I have yeah, here it is. I have that right here, and just, you can go to discussions, and if you want to see all the discussion boards. But all of these little boards are optional here. You can post and again, you're not going to see all of them. You're only going to see 2 of them because I'm on instructor view right now. And I could probably just go back here. Go to student view, but for some reason when I'm in student view, I can't get into the platform, which is weird. But anyway, whatever. I don't really know if it's weird or not. It's weird for me because this is all this is all new as far as the MindTap. And all your assignments are submitted through MindTap, and you know, it's basically just a it's a little bit different, where, you know, it's just like a big drop box where you can submit all your assignments, and then it gives you the quizzes. So whatever. But we'll get into week 2 is also, I think, a quiz, but then we'll get into actual assignments in week 3. You have applications starting then. So anyway, make sure to watch the videos and the PowerPoints. And again, if you want to practice something, there's some supplemental resources here. And you have activities you can true, false, and terms practice. But it's up to you. Actually, that's let me just go back here. I'm going to leave student view for a second. I'm going to go. So throughout the weeks, and even sometimes in other weeks, you're going to have supplemental resources. But these videos will clarify what you must do for a grade. There's just extra stuff in here you can do if you would like. Like here's an activity 1-1. Just wait for that to load up. Okay, so if I start the assignment, see, here's some activities you can do, and you can check your work. So, you know, these are all little practice activities you can utilize. But again, it's not graded. Okay, so anyway, that's all. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. I expect a lot of questions during week 1. If you feel, and I want to tell you this, don't panic if you're having trouble with the textbook. We'll get it figured out. You know, just let me know, and we'll get it figured out. I mean, if you're having trouble with the platform. I keep wanting to say textbook because I'm so used to just textbooks. This is going to be kind of new for all of us because you're used to a physical textbook. E-texts are normal to me, but MindTap is not. So we might need a little adjustment period, but we'll all get it. We'll get everybody on track. And then the rest of the term is just, you know, we're going to be doing quizzes and hands-on activities that will help you. But if, you know, like I said, during week 1, there is some supplemental material if you want to get started with activities just for practice. That's up to you. Okay, I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to our first week, and let me know if I can help you with anything. Thanks for listening.